Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoy the reading. It's a general reading, so aspects of it may apply to you or it could apply to somebody else that is in your life currently. Your first house of influence is the second house. This is all forms of ownership, your possessions, everything that is in your possession basically, but it's also the house of income. So this is how you earn your income, or how that your income comes to you in whatever stream or channel or whatever method. It's also about your self-worth, which can be intimately tied to that. And also it's about your value systems, so what you value in yourself and what you value in other people or in your possessions, whatever it is that you have with you now, or what you are desiring in the future. Most people at this time are actually doing a deep analysis and assessment of their value systems, of what they are currently owning or what they currently have in their life. Some are feeling deep gratitude for what they have, and this is right and appropriate at this time, and others will be wanting to look at other options, move in different directions, or they may be steered in different directions because of changes that have happened. And so everybody's looking at that deeply, their income, their streams of income. Some are moving into multiple streams of income. The days of having one particular stream of income are long over now, really. We're moving into a sort of a much more diverse energy. So see how that works for you. But it's also, as I said, about your self-worth and how you feel about yourself, how you talk to yourself, what you value in yourself and what you value in others. So what you're basing your self-worth on. The astrological guidance at the bottom is Sagittarius IC. So with this card coming in, I feel that this is a very expansive card to be having. More than likely there's some sort of lucky breakthrough coming towards you. But it's also very much about your mindset. It's about having a much more broad-minded, expansive attitude to life, optimistic, and interested in many things, getting out and about, socializing, being outdoors. It's quite an expansive energy. It also has with it aspects which may be coming into your life now. Perhaps you're wanting to study more, or you should be studying more, and that comes up again later on in your chart as well. So perhaps you need to be putting income aside to study further, or perhaps you have somebody in your family who needs to study further and you need to put income aside for that. Or you could be earning your income from giving courses and teaching and so on. It does have that aspect on it. Also publishing and all sort of public relations type activities, but also the law and the higher courts. So you could be in a legal situation currently, and it's going to affect your outcome, or even your self-worth, or what you value at this time. So it's going to affect all of those areas. With your goddess guidance coming in to go with that, we've got Sekhmet, be strong. So basically this is saying to you that your attitude is going to determine the outcome here. So have a positive attitude, a positive and cheerful mindset about this, because when you do that, when you project that outwards, then that is what you will draw to you. So there's no room for negative thinking. There's no room for blame and sort of wallowing in the past, or in very unproductive mindsets. You need to be thinking bigger at this time, and see the bigger picture, but also allow yourself some freedom, and be broad-minded at this time, and have a positive, outgoing, outward-looking mindset, and that will help to bring a more positive income, a more positive outcome for you. Sagittarius is also very much about freedom. So whatever it is that you have been doing up until this time, perhaps your income stream is changing, you've perhaps changing your job, or you've had to change your job, or that has been changed for you. So try and move yourself into a more expansive type of position or multiple positions where it gives you much more freedom. So the 9 to 5 mindset of days gone by is long gone, and it's not going to suit you currently. You need something which is more flexible, going to give you more freedom, where you can set your own hours, or you can determine where you need to be, when you need to be there. So a lot more freedom, a lot more energy coming in to support that as well. So think about all of those aspects and how you can free yourself up at this time, and also don't be afraid to look at more unconventional ways of earning a living, or more unconventional ways of bringing income towards yourself. As I said, broad-minded. Also travel comes up very strongly with this card. Exploration. This can be mindset as well. So this can be exploration of a multiple amount of things. It can be philosophy. It can be religion. Some of you may be turning more to a religious mindset or exploring more religious concepts at this time. This can cover religion. It can cover study. It can cover travel of all kinds. Whether it's just armchair traveling at this point, so educating yourself on different parts of the world, different cultures, all kinds of exploratory adventure as well. You may be planning an adventure, or you may be thinking about adventurous activities, or perhaps you want to bring that in as a new income stream, more adventurous activities. So travel highlighted. It's usually international travel or long distance travel that may come in for you at this time. Your belief systems also may be getting a bit of an overhaul. So your belief systems about money, your belief systems about income, your belief systems about yourself, your self-worth, and your value systems. Intuition also comes in very strongly with this card. So use your intuition at this time. And when you get nudges to go in a certain direction, then give yourself the freedom to pursue that, to try that. And don't be afraid, Have faith that things are going to work out and that the energies are with you at this time. And use your wisdom, the wisdom that you've gained in your life so far, to make decisions going forward. The goddess guidance, Sekhmet, be strong. So you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So with this card, exactly what it's saying, you need to be strong-minded at this time, but also look on the bright side, be more positive. Do not slip into old tendencies or old mindsets where you're pessimistic, or you're concerned with the past, or thinking that things were better in the past. You need to move forward now and apply your wisdom and your knowledge at this time to bring out the best in the second house, to really harness the best that you can from this. And if it's a legal matter, then, as I said, your strong mindset, your positive attitude, let the universe handle what needs to be handled. Okay, just hand it over and free yourself up. Do more fun, outdoorsy, fun things. Get out, and as soon as you let go and stop worrying about outcomes, then the universe is free to manifest what is the very best thing for you in this moment, because you cannot possibly know everything. You can't see that far. You can make a calculated guess, but often it's based on past experience, and if it's a wise experience, that's fine, but it could also be a very negative, fearful experience, so be wary of that. This is about having faith that you are going to be all right, and that you can handle much more than you think you can. But it really is your mindset and your attitude is going to determine a lot of things at this time. Then we have here the 5th house. This is the house of children. So whether this is your children, or perhaps you're trying to conceive, or you will conceive, everything to do with children. It's also the house of creativity. So this is your particular type of creativity. All of us use creativity every day. Not all of us are artistic, but creativity is something you use every day. It's the way you speak, the way you dress, the way you perhaps do your work, the way you decorate your home, your garden, your children's parties, whatever it may be. We all use our creativity in the way we handle things every day. So this is your particular brand of originality and creativity, your brand. So this is about also you maybe needing to push that a bit, to actually harness your own particular originality, your own personal stamp on things, your own flair. and fly your flag high at this time. Or you may need to be learning something in this field at this time, because you've got Sagittarius in your cards this month, and also you've got another card that brings up studying as well. So possibly you need to perhaps look at something that you haven't touched on in your life. You've been aware of it, or it's a talent that you have, but you haven't really focused on it. Or now, through circumstances and changes in your life, you're going to be getting a bit more freedom now to pursue these things, to actually go after what it is that you really love and enjoy, because this is a house of enjoyment. This is fun activities. It can be sporting activities, but it's also about any fun recreational activities that you enjoy, a real enjoyment, pleasurable activities. This is what the fifth house is all about. So this is something that is going to give you a lot of joy. It's going to bring you a lot of skills perhaps, or enhancements of your skills, but just fun, just a complete break from everything else that may be going on. So look around you, see what else there is in your environment that you could be doing at this time, even if it's a short course or just something creative. It could be a handcraft, anything that really is important or close to your heart, or something that you just know you're going to enjoy. This is quite a spontaneous house as well. So it could be something that's offered to you at the last minute. Take it, enjoy it, and enjoy mixing with other people and being with others who are also enjoying the same thing that you are. As I said, children may come in, so it could be to do with your children, or perhaps you're wanting to conceive, or perhaps you are going to conceive at this time, and it's all about that. You may be engaging in activities with your children at this time, and they may be wanting to explore artistic activities, whatever it may be, and you can look at it from a variety of angles there. It also is the house of love affairs, so you may be in the midst of a love affair right now. There may be changes coming in there for you. It's also, as I said, the house of all kinds of fun and pleasurable activities. It's also the house of taking a risk. And Sagittarius, the card here, is also about that, risk taking. So you may be at this time, particularly with your second house, be going to take a risk. But with the Sagittarius card, a breakthrough or some lucky break is imminent. So it could be something to do with that. Perhaps it's something that you're going to take a gamble on, literally, or a risk on. It is the house of gambling, so be aware of that. There may be that aspect to go and splurge. With Sagittarius, be careful with that as well, because sometimes money can escape you during a Sagittarius energy. So be careful with that. It could be also that you have issues with gambling or something to do with that, and you now need to get that under control, or to find better, more creative ways for your energy. Okay. It can also be that you have an interest in the stock exchange, or anything to do with money that moves in that way. You could be developing an interest in that. So risk-taking, gambling, something like that, but risk-taking as in the stock exchange, or something to do with those kinds of systems. They could be coming in for you as well. So just see how this plays out for you. At the bottom we have solar eclipse revolution. So a change is coming for you in this house, and it's a big change, and it's swift, it's quick. So whatever this may be for you, if you are perhaps trying for a child, perhaps you're going to fall pregnant now, or there's some upheaval that comes in with a child of yours, or it could be something to do with a project that you're working on currently, or just some kind of shift that comes in. As I said, if you are already a risk taker, or you enjoy dealings with gambling or risk taking activities, you may be in for a bit of a jolt in that. And this may just be like a wake-up call. It's like an epiphany, a time to change the way you are currently doing things, the way you are living your life, and redirect that energy into something more positive, more fulfilling, possibly creative, just some kind of shift, or a change of activities, something that is going to steer you in a different direction. Because with the solar eclipse, this is the end of one chapter and the beginning of a new one. It can also be about breaking old patterns. Perhaps you've been in a cycle, a repetitive cycle of certain things going on in your life, and this is the time now for self-mastery and to break old patterns. But it can also be, with the solar eclipse card, it can also be something that you need to, it can just be purely a mindset or an attitude adjustment that is required, where you are looking at something in the 5th house that requires fixing or changing, some kind of rearrangement, which is going to end up being very successful and very good for you. It's going to work out really, really well. It could also be that you are, with shifts and changes going on in perhaps the way you earn your living or the way you have been living your life up until now, perhaps you are now going to be focusing on children's activities, or you are going to be involved with more children's activities. But it really is a sea change for you. This is a change of mindset. You're going to be looking at things very, very differently. And it can, as I said, be like an epiphany, where something shifts you out of where you have been into a new place altogether. And it will be a little bit uncomfortable in the beginning until you find your feet. But it could also be an incredible idea, or some kind of opening up, as I said with the Sagittarius card, some sort of broad-mindedness, some sort of change of perspective, and it brings in a rush of new energy or new ideas for you that you can harness and use to move forward. The goddess guidance that goes with this is Sarasvati, the arts. So express yourself through creative activities. So this could be music. Perhaps you're in the music industry and you're going to be getting a shift of some sort. Perhaps something that you have been involved in is falling away and something new is coming in for you, or you're getting an opportunity to change something and free yourself up to bring in more energy. But there's going to be some sort of shift that's coming in. But what this card is saying to you, that to focus on more artistic activities, whatever it may be. You don't have to be brilliant at it, but it's the energy that you're putting into it, your creative energies, swirling around, shifting, changing, trying different things. It could be music, it could be the arts, it could be painting, drawing, dancing, singing, whatever it may be for you, and to try different things, and to it doesn't matter, as I said, it doesn't matter if you feel that you're not really, really good at something. It's the enjoyment of it, which is very much a 5th house concept, the enjoyment of the activity, which will stir things in you and open doors for you and ideas and bring fresh energy in. So whether it's just a dance class, a simple dance class that you're going to enjoy, or singing lessons, or perhaps you're going to be involved in that in somehow, just something to lift your energy and to direct your creativity at this time. Or, as I said, it could be a new project that you're busy working on, or you may need to study something to do with this, and it could be children related, or it could be your own particular creative skills related, or just something where you're going to use your creativity at this time to bring in fresh energies and new avenues and new things to explore and understand. Then the last house of interest is the 11th house. This is the house of friendships. It's also the house of your particular hopes and dreams for yourself, and also your personal interests and hobbies. It's also the house of networking and group activities of all kinds, whether this is a society you're a member of, or an association, any kind of group activity. It could be a sport activity, or it could be something to do with global trends, things that are shifting and changing at this time. It's harnessing those, all kinds of group consciousness, global consciousness, social reform and causes. If it's travel related, it could be a new trend in travel that you're tracking at this time. You're seeing the way the world is shifting, and you can adapt your business or your ideas to go with that. Perhaps it's a trip you want to take, or it's something that you're doing in your life currently. It's tracking those trends and social changes. So futuristic visions, everything to do with that, the future in general, the 11th house, the way things are moving. But as I said, it could be friendships as well, your close people around you right now. the astrological guidance is Capricorn I use. So with this card, this is about harnessing all your resources at this time. So this could be friendships, contacts, resources, group activities or groups that you have been in contact with. It's harnessing all your resources at this time to perhaps spread your light, because with the Goddess Guidance card, it's got Artemis Guardian, but what she is about is also about spreading the light, really. So it could just be that your mindset, which comes up with the second house, your mindset, your attitude to life currently, with all the changes going on in the world, the way you conduct yourself currently, your positivity, your willingness to get outdoors and try new things and be expansive, is going to have a great deal of influence on other people around you, particularly those close to you, and those would be your friends. So you may just be a guiding light for others at this time, or in the groups that you're a member of. So your voice, your attitude, your demeanor, the way you conduct yourself is going to be very, very influential at this time. And so use that very, very wisely right now. Be a light for others that may be in a gloomy space right now, or be a leading light in the business that you're trying to get on with at this time. Be expansive, be positive, be cheerful, be optimistic. And with the Capricorn I use card, it's also about being ambitious, not giving up, being very goal oriented, and working steadily towards your goals. And your fame and your reputation may be on the rise at this time as well, amongst your friends, amongst your groups, on a more global stage even, because this is quite a big audience as well. So all of these factors could be coming in for you, but it's a very positive sign. It's a building sign. It's a systematic sign. It's about building foundations and steadily, brick by brick, moving towards your goals. It's not a quick moving energy. This may be, whatever it is you're trying to do at this time may be taking time, but that's appropriate because you need to build it properly the first time round. You can't be doing, sort of a hash job and then later on it falls down. You want this to be steady, whatever it is that you may be working on. It could be friendships, it could be networking, but whatever it is, use the Capricornian energy, which is very much a business, ambitious, goal-oriented, and resourceful sign, very resourceful, very strong, and moving steadily in the direction that you want to go in. With the Goddess Guidance Artemis, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So what this card is saying to you, that is, you need to spread your light at this time. Be the leader, or be the one that is optimistic and cheerful and positive about what you're doing, or what you hope to do in your life. Do not concern yourself with fears about your income and the safety of your family and all of those survival concerns. Allow the universe to help you, and allow Artemis to guard you at this time and to protect you at this time, while you use your skills and your energies to project this energy outwards to other people and other organizations, and in social situations in general. So that's what she's saying to you, is that she's got that covered on your behalf, and that you are to direct yourself into what it is that you're doing and spread that light, because it's much needed at this time. So you've probably got skills, your personality being a Gemini as well, spread that light and communicate as well, what it is that you're positive about at this time, and that will go a long way to help others as well. Then the bottom of the Goddess deck is May, Cycles and Rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels and emotions. Okay, so if you are trying to conceive, or perhaps you are going to conceive at this time, honor the cycles and rhythms of your body as you prepare for that. Others of you may be just going through various types of cycles and changes in your life, and when you are feeling energetic, then direct that energy as positively as you can. When you are feeling a little bit tired, or you just need some time alone to process, then do that. If you need time for self-care, if things get busy or you've got a lot on your plate, then take time out to do that. So honor the cycles and rhythms of your body. And if you are feeling a little bit jaded, or you're not feeling that high vibe energy, that very positive energy all the time, sometimes you just can't, some days you just can't, then retreat, withdraw, spend time doing whatever it is that you like to do which will enhance that in you. And in this case, it's usually creative or artistic activities, or just fun, happy activities, whatever it may be for you, whatever it is that you like to do. Self-care will be very important, because with this card, some sort of, everything goes in cycles. So what it's saying is that an opportunity is going to come to you at this time, and you want to be ready to take it. You want to be in the best possible position to pick it up and move forward with it as well. And with the Sagittarius energy, it's expansive, it's optimistic, and opportunities abound, and there's going to be a breakthrough or some kind of opportunity coming to you, and it's reiterated here again with this card. But sometimes you need to go with the flow, whatever is the flow. And if you're experiencing a shift here, at the end of a chapter and the opening of a new door for you, then you want to be ready to take that. So look after yourself and honor your body at this time and your emotions as you move through this period. The bottom of the astrological deck is Jupiter Abundance, wonderful card to be having for you. So again, another card, Jupiter actually rules Sagittarius. So another card coming in for you saying that there's some kind of opportunity or breakthrough or a form of abundance. Now, a form of abundance coming to you. Now, this abundance can take many, many forms. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. Lovely if it is, but it can also be friendships, which you've got already prevalent in your chart. So it could be a really amazing friend who comes in to assist you with something, or just to assist you in general, or a new friend, or it could be a concept, an idea, or some sort of opportunity falls in your lap, or it could be rescue from something, or relief from something, or having faith. Your faith can be very strong when Jupiter is with you, or it could just be an opportunity to travel. Just something, some sort of support is coming in for you at this time. And the Jupiter energy it's not long lasting. It's not, it can come in quite quickly. So when you see an opportunity or a door opening for you, go for it. Try it. Try all the different ones that come to you, maybe one or more. Try them. Ride it as far as you can and see how it's going to come in for you. But it could be really a very expansive energy. So a variety of things could happen for you. But it's a very abundant, very happy, joyful energy, and an opportunity of some sort coming to you at this time. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care and look after yourselves, and I hope you have a good month. Take care and see you next time.